Hello everyone and welcome back to Friday Night Dice. Sorry for the gap in the programming there. We will be back in all of our edited series in twice a week to catch up with you all. I also want to take a quick note that during this time, Joy will not be with us right now. She got a job and will be changing her schedule much into the future and will be joining us at a much later date. So she will be, her character will be leaving at the end of this episode, and her character will be played by the other three players, which is Paul, Sean, and Mariah. So thank you, and enjoy the program.
Oh wait, yes I do.
Oh, I was going to try to mage hand. All right.
We could two-hand this thing.
Excuse me. Do we see this? So we see the chest over here, right? Is that? Yeah. Ooh, I got an idea. What if we take the mage hand and we put a rope around the chest? Would we be able to tie it?
Yeah, you could try to lasso it. Or mage hand, put the mage hand over the rope and then try to drag it across.
Yep.
Sure. Make a dexterity check to see if you can, your mage hand. So whatever your spellcasting modifier attribute is, roll that. See how well you can try to lasso this thing with at a distance.
All right. So I'll just roll
charisma, wisdom, whichever you use for the mage hand.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. 12, not horrible.
A 12? You managed. You think you got it over the thing pretty good.
Somebody else want to give it a try? So we get 2 ropes on it.
What do we roll again? Sorry.
Whatever your attribute is for your mage hand, wherever you get your mage hand from, which I'm assuming for you would be charisma. So, yeah, not much better. You guys think you got it pretty good.
So
I'm pretty sure this is Lady Kai. Losing Lady Kai hurts because I'm pretty sure Lady Kai can just freeze the water to drag it over.
Yeah, well, you would freeze the chest in the water, but yeah.
That's right. It is half submerged.
We could freeze it like at this point, so that way we could just get it on there and kind of slide it.
Is this part of the deep water?
Yeah, is this? Yeah, that's the first. I guess we should have asked. How deep is this in here?
It's about a good 20 feet deep right through here.
Oh.
Reese pokes a finger in to see how cold it is.
It is freezing cold.
All right, let's see what else.
You gather that, yeah, it actually hissed when you touched it, Reese. No, Fire Boy. No, you could tell from judging from this and looking around this room, this would be extremely quick hypothermic, like issues.
So I only have 2 second-level spell slots, but I could vortex warp it, I think.
You shouldn't.
I hate to waste a spell slot on that, but
that is the yeah.
I guess that leaves us only one choice.
And yeah, so we got ropes on it, but if it goes down,
Nick is carefully tiptoeing into the water.
What are you doing?
Oh, Nick, he's carefully tiptoeing into the water.
Oh, you're going to tiptoe in the water? Deep.
Yeah, he can swim.
Okay, I need you to roll a...
Carefully.
Hold on. I lost my notes on this.
Oh.
Hold on.
I should also note, he'll also tie some rope around his waist.
Okay. Well, as you're wading into the water, you find that you need to tread water because this is right up against the bookshelf. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Okay. Well, upon entering the water, you immediately feel the cold temperatures. You think you could push through, but it's gonna hurt a lot.
Oh, you guys are gonna owe me a drink.
So you're gonna head over.
Yes.
All right, you managed to push through there. As you get there, your body is completely numb. I need you to mark a level of exhaustion. And as you get over there, that ripple effect you saw earlier pops up, and a giant octopus starts rushing towards Nick. What would you guys like to do?
Yeah.
I take my action to transform my greatsword into a heavy crossbow.
Okay.
I am going to. Let me read this real quick. Inventory must see. Oh, it's a creature. You magically twist space around another creature. Okay. I'm going to yell out to Nick, grab the chest.
He is gonna grab that chest.
As soon as he grabs it, I'm casting Vortex Warp to get him back over to us.
I'm assuming you're just going to let it happen, right?
Oh, yes.
And I'm moving back. So, so I'm going to just cast and Vortex Warp Nick and the chest back.
Okay.
Well, Nick is holding the chest, so I'm Vortex and Warp Nick back. So
Okay, so
hopefully.
So Nick pops up there as the octopus arrives. It tries to figure out what the heck just happened. And now it starts heading towards you.
So
You try to get out of the room if you want.
We going on initiative, or what are we doing?
You're just reacting to what's happening in the room.
I mean, if I have another action, I'm freaking shooting it with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Reese, what are you doing? What's Lady Kai doing?
Let's see. Good question.
Well, this door is open, right?
Yeah, the door's open behind you. I'm assuming you left the door open.
Yeah, it swings. I'm not sure which way it swings, but if I could be out here, I'll be out here and still shoot.
Okay.
Shoot in.
Yeah, you guys have one turn to try to shoot this thing or whatever you want to do. Try to get out of this room, or you can try to fight it. Whichever you want to do.
Okay, I moved out. Hopefully everybody else can move out too.
Yeah, I mean, unless it's going to take an off attack at that.
Did you guys run out of the room? Run out of the room. I mean, he's like 20 feet below, so. Okay, he's coming up the door. Do you want to try to slam the door on him?
Yep, absolutely. Door gets closed.
Who's trying to close the door?
Reese.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check. We're going to contest this.
Yep, I'll make a normal strength or athletics.
Mm-hmm. Athletics is fine, because you're kind of contesting this.
Oh, no.
No.
You're unable to do that. Its tentacles are able to jar its way in there. I rolled a 19, by the way. And he's able to get to the door, and he's going to take a swing at you, Reese, because you're in the doorway.
Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately, while trying to keep the door jamb open, he's unable to swing at you with a natural 1.
Good. Good.
But you guys are up next. So it'll be your force turn, and it'll be its turn.
You want to put the thing up? The combat? Are we doing that, or everybody just taking one turn?
Just everybody take one turn. Everybody just take
All
what
right.
you're doing this one turn, and it'll be its turn again.
All right, I'm shooting it with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're going to be like
11. I believe 11 actually hits it. Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Not very good AC.
How
Lightning.
come my thing? Oh,
Yeah, that's right. It's you. I forgot about that. So that's 8, 9, 10.
Lady Kai will attack with Frozen Mist Blade. That's not how that works. Dagger.
dagger.
Yeah, dagger 10 is going to be a miss.
Unfortunate. And Reese is going to.
She rolled a 0
because-
on the damage.
I'm not sure how that works.
I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't even know what spell is this. Frozen Mist Blade.
It's booming. It's booming blade.
Oh, okay. That's connected to it. Oh, all right, I get it. So she must roll it separately.
Yeah, Reese is going to use the weapon he put in his hands for some reason at disadvantage. And still hit.
Still hits, yeah.
For 15 damage.
Okay. 7.
I rolled
Okay.
a 13, but for some reason it's not coming up on the board.
Okay.
So,
13 is a hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, let's see if this. Nope, it's not going up. I got 3 whole points of damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut this down and bring it back up. So.
Okay. In the meantime, go ahead and make
And
a...
I'm moving. I'm about it.
Okay, Reese, go ahead and make another athletics contested here. Oh, Lord.
Alright, and this one is very much normal.
Still doesn't beat another 19 I rolled. So it's now going to push further into the room into Lady Kai and Reese.
Okay.
And let's see. It's going to take another swing at you, Reese. Does an 18 hit?
I believe so.
19, that's 8 damage. And you're currently grappled.
Why is it going to the? Maybe because I opened. All right, I'm just gonna shut. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Okay, so there's another round up. So Nick and Reese, while we're getting Paul back, you guys can take a turn. John Octopus has moved into the hallway against you guys and is now pushing you guys down the hallway.
Let's see. Lady Kai is once again going to stab. And actually hit this time.
I think you're also restrained too.
It doesn't matter for Reese, he's disadvantaged anyway.
Okay.
At least on my end. 8 damage, and more if it moves.
Oh, right, yep.
Uh,
Let's see, that's 8 is 4, 16. Nick, you doing anything?
Mariah?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, might as well give him Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And Reese's. Oh, wow.
10's gonna be a miss.
In my defense, I am very cold.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. Reese hit on disadvantage for another
19 on
16 damage.
disadvantage. Wow. Is that 16?
Yeah, that's 16.
How do you want to do this? It had exactly 16 HP left.
I mean, so heavy crossbow, just point it right up into an eye and loose the trigger.
As you release the trigger, this heavy crossbow at point blank range, you hit the target true, and it sinks in all the way down into where the feathers are of the arrow, killing the octopus as it loses its grip and you drop to the ground.
I like this crossbow. That being said, I turn my crossbow back into a greatsword.
Okay. All right. The threat's over. You guys are free to do what you want in this hallway. Again, you still have the western side of this facility still to search out.
We also have a chest now to open.
Yep. So Nick's clutching a chest. Do you want to open it?
Yes.
Okay. It wasn't trapped. But it was nicely water sealed shut. As you open it, you see 2 scrolls inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to take a peek at these.
Okay. You're going to unfurl it and try to take a look at them?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. What level are you? Okay, you try to take a look at the scrolls. You can't really comprehend what they're about, but you do know they're spellcasting scrolls. But you're not quite sure what they entail.
These are some advanced looking spells.
Oh. Noted.
Welcome back, Paul.
Oh, I've been here. I'm just trying to figure out why it's not connecting to Roll20 for some reason.
Is a problem with the app within Google?
Yeah, I tried. Let me try to remove the extension and then
Reinitialize it. They've done a lot of updates between the two systems, so maybe it's outdated. Needs to be updated or something.
I was just using it today. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if.
Okay.
Mine's working.
Yeah, I can get your sheet working.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just removed it. I'm gonna re-add it. Manage extensions.
Also, darn, I took a good roll.
Yeah, that was a good deception roll. So it means Paul's lying to us. Okay. That's too bad because Lady Kai would have loved these right here.
Yeah, just keep going and I'll be on 20.
Well, we just lost Mariah now for a minute, so.
Yeah. Reese will be recasting False Life. It was a great fight. A total of 1 damage was dealt to the party.
There we go.
Did scare you guys for a second, though.
1 damage and a point of exhaustion. So
Yeah, and he made off with 2 possible spell scrolls here.
Yeah, nice. So are they upper level scrolls? I take it?
So Nick looked at them, but can't decipher what they are.
Can I look at them?
Can you look at them? That's the question. Let me see. Marco. What level are you?
Sorcerer 3? Warlock 1?
Yeah.
Sorcerer
3, Warlock 1.
So what level spells is that up to? 2?
2.
Nope. Can't figure them out.
All right, that's cool.
None of us are up to 3rd level yet.
All right.
No, I don't even think Lady Kai can read them.
Put them in your pocket. We'll look at them later.
I'm going to check Lady Kai, but I don't even think she can even read them.
No, she's...
Nope, not even can read them.
We're only level 4 total. We'd have to be another level.
Yeah.
For even a full caster to...
Yeah, full cast. Straight class.
Yep. Okay, onward and upward.
It's like, while all this is happening, Nick is going to be using prestidigitation to warm himself up.
Yeah, it does warm me up, but I still get the exhaustion though.
Yeah, no, totally. But
yeah.
Just saying, he's a little frigid at the moment.
Just hug Reese.
I mean, all 4 of us have prestidigitation. We can all just warm you up even further.
Okay, it's like all of you standing
Not
around.
opposed.
Okay, you're all standing around Nick with hair dryers, like pretty much, like trying to dry them up. I mean, it's literally what you're trying to do here.
Yeah.
Somebody just fell into a frozen, like Rocky Mountain river, and you're trying to dry their clothes off with hair dryers.
Well, definitely drying the clothes off. Making sure the clothes are dry so that they don't, get hypothermia.
I mean, if Nick wants to change their clothes, they can. That'll help.
I mean, can you dry clothes? Yeah, I know you can clean them.
Well, you can in Loki. I know that.
So right here, I am going to cast Minor Illusion as a little fire. so you could think that you're getting warm.
Oh, such a troll.
I summon a fire on top of his illusion fire.
It's better. The only other one I have is Ray of Frost. I don't think you want that right now.
Yeah.
All right, we good?
Should be.
Gucci.
Besides level of exhaustion, I guess I'll be behind Reese.
Just Nick has the exhaustion.
Yeah.
Just Nick. And it's only 1 level.
Yeah, I know. It's not the bad one yet.
Not bad yet.
No, bad is
well, death.
Bad is 2, actually, really.
2.
Yeah.
When you get 2, that's when it starts getting a little 3, and you're
basically useless.
Yeah, the Ray of Sickness. That's what I use. and it gets really messed up. All right.
All right.
Or I'm sorry, Sickening Radiance. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ray of Sickness is. I actually like the spell, even though it's not good.
If you guys want to fast forward, you can jump to the other side of the map if you want. Nothing's going to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Where are we at? All the ways over there.
All the way over here. Okay, back on the other side of the map is... Funny thing is, you're actually doing it in the order that I have it listed here. Okay,
Right.
oh, I have to go back. Actually, wait, I have to go back a little bit. Okay, yep, so door is... you should go up to the door is unlocked.
Should I be focusing on damage or taking hits for the rest of the party right now?
I don't know what we're going to run into. So, I mean, good defense is a good offense. Kill it before it kills you.
In that case,
Oh,
I'll.
wait. I'm sorry, that's not Marco. Marco wouldn't. He's got something up his sleeve that he could probably try.
I guess I'll stick with the great sword for now and open the door.
Right, so you open the door here. It reveals a hallway with several doors on either side, and in the middle of the hallway, you just see three very, very well preserved Aeorian humanoids in the room, kind of looking at each other, almost like in conversation. They're wearing tattered robes. Why can't I select anything right now? This is kind of annoying. Did I put on the wrong layer? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, I did. It went to the wrong layer. That's why. There we go. Okay. So you do see three Aeorian humanoid zombie-like creatures. Very, very well preserved. Like they're almost looking like you if it wasn't for the fact the years and years and years of decay on them. And their tattered robes are kind of tattered, but pretty nice condition. They're just kind of standing in the hallway aimlessly, almost like conversation. They have not noticed you yet.
Reese just kind of looks over to the others, looks back, and is ready to go whenever someone calls go.
Bonus action. Hex. This first one.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna, I guess, kick it off. If that's okay with everybody.
Okay. You gonna do the closest one or the first one you said?
The closest one.
Okay.
I probably should have did the one in the rear, but that's okay. Let's try to knock something down.
All right, so as you cast that hex, it's going to feel this overwhelming dread on them. And I need your roll initiative. Let me pop that up, because if I can find it. They changed the buttons on here a little bit. There it is.
Okay. Oh, I should remember that Lady Kai gave me Gift of Alacrity this day. Nice.
Oh, nice. Rolled the big 8.
Yeah, and she had Gift of Alacrity on herself. which I did correctly. Cool.
I don't even recall if I had Hex up or not from previous battle, so I just recast it.
I don't think you did.
I don't think I did either.
So top of the order here, Marco, you cast your Hex and you can immediately go next as you dive into the room.
I'm not diving anywhere. I'm just going to move to the side and freaking hit him.
I meant generally to all of you diving into the room.
Fair enough.
Ooh, that's a hit.
That's
So-
definitely going to be a hit. Yep.
Let's roll a D10, D6 and a D10. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? A 1 and a 2.
How is that even possible?
Yeah, fucking 1 and a 2. It's-
3, 5, 5 damage.
What do you mean 5 damage? It's 3 damage.
You're Genie.
Oh yeah, that's right. I get the. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, you got to activate. Make sure you check that extra damage off on your sheets, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's pretty much my pretty much done.
All right, Reese is up.
Ooh. You set him up. I will knock him down. Run on in. Montante in hand. And hopefully this isn't an @1.
Oh, I forgot. I got telekinetic. Okay, sorry. I should have did that.
17 damage.
Oh yeah, okay.
I believe it needs to make a DC 22 saving throw.
Yes, it does. Wait, what was the
course.
saving throw?
DC 22.
I rolled a 21. Dang, that was close. Now, as you hit the zombie, the loud noise of hitting the zombie, you hear a slam against this door right here on the other side of it. And a bunch of roaring and screaming coming from this side of the door.
Oh, don't like that. Don't like that
What
at all.
did you do?
Do you have any
And-
movement left?
Like 5 feet.
Oh, and also you notice on this door right here, as the screaming, I'm guessing you looked over at it, right?
Once it started screaming, yeah.
There's a giant red X painted on the door.
I'm just going to use my 5 feet movement to move that.
Good move.
It's like, nah, not today.
Bless you.
Yeah, not today.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, well, you're still up
that's
with Lady Kai now.
Yeah, Lady Kai, we're going to be very simple. Next zombie down the line is getting shot with water blast. There's water blast.
Okay, hold on.
That's
Sorry, I had to turn away for a minute. 1 damage I saw?
1 damage.
Woohoo!
And she doesn't have the
Nice.
genie level yet, so that's just 1 damage.
That's correct. Anything else for Lady Kai?
That's it for Lady Kai.
Well, next up is the zombie's turn with a roll of 14. They're going to shimmer their way up here.
Just to be clear, between 2 D10s and 1 D6, we rolled 4 damage.
Yeah.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Oh, they both missed you. Nick is up. Sorry,
Walk on
BRB.
in there. Eldritch Blast. I don't think that hits.
I actually do think that hits on a zombie.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Does a 9 hit?
Yes.
There you go. Good damage.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming the same one
14
that's
hits.
got the 1 hit point done to it.
Yeah.
12, 13, 14. All right. So that's
Poor thing. First it gets splashed with water, and then it gets shot by an electric eldritch blast.
that's kind of funny actually. Marco's up.
All right. So
That's amazing actually. Gets covered in water and electrocuted. That's crazy.
Marco's going to move the X to this guy that's already been hit a couple times.
Yep.
And we are going to give him, well, we're going to try to hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Make the attempt.
Yes. At least I hit.
Strike.
It's going to be this plus a D6 after. But I want to see. This might put the genie 5 in here already. That's why I want to do it this way. Yeah.
Oh my
So
god. So okay. So but
7
it adds it
hold
together.
on.
7. Okay.
Hold on. And another 5 on top of that.
Oh, from the. So that's a
The
12.
hex.
12,
Yeah, so that's a 12 total.
So that's a 5. Oh, that's we're out. So that was down.
And as a bonus action,
You used your bonus action to move it to him.
I did. So I don't have a bonus action. So
No, you do not.
That is my turn.
Reese, you're up. You have a zombie
Okay.
in front of you. You had a lot of banging and screaming next to you. Over there to your right.
Yeah. Not liking the situation, but let's see if I can get lucky and cut this zombie down in one hit.
Okie dokie. 16's a hit.
Oh, that's sad damage.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
It's only 13 damage.
Yep.
These
Kai's
guys
up.
are a little beefier than usual.
Yeah.
Uh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Lady Kai's gonna come up and cast Water Whip.
What a whip. Yep, go ahead.
Whapa! Oh, I forgot to tell you what my Eldritch Blast looks like. Don't let me forget next time.
That takes 2 damage.
Yeah, that's a 2 damage. Yeah.
And it's gonna get pulled right next to Reese. Notably between Reese and the scary door.
Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of these for now.
Because Water Whip is just Thorn Whip.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I think Lady Kai's created a good line of fire for everyone else.
Is it 5 feet or 10 feet he gets pulled?
Up
it's
to
10.
10 feet.
Up to 10.
Okay. Did she pull 5 or 10?
Probably 5 so that it's not in melee with Nick.
I was gonna
Because
say.
as much as Nick wants to be in melee, the rest
No,
of us
thank
don't
you.
want Nick to be in melee.
All right, it's gonna take another swing at you there, Reese.
Yep.
18 to hit.
18 is my armor class.
Ooh, max damage 7.
Oh wow, it actually does damage to me. A whole one.
Nick's up. Zombie just got pulled towards you with a little bit of water whip.
Ka-chow.
12's a hit. 12 for 12. 17 is not going to do it.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, he's down. No worries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's you're out of you guys are out of combat now.
That's good. That's good.
But the screaming and slamming still continues against this door.
So these poor guys were just zombies having their morning coffee.
Pretty much, yeah. They were judging from their robes and stuff like that. And I tried to cut a closer look. They seem to be scholars of this place.
No, not anymore.
Yeah.
So checking their pockets to see if there's like any notes or anything in there.
No notes or anything.
Ooh,
but like I said, the robes are pretty nice actually. Tattered, but decent.
Are any of the other doors that we can see marked with a big red X like this one is?
From judging what you see, this one has a giant red X on it, along with the screaming. The other doors seem to be just normal as all the other doors you've seen in this place.
I say we leave that door for last. Or do you want to just get it over with?
No.
Yeah. We don't have to go in there.
I don't necessarily think it's a wise thing to see what the people of this place thought was worthy of marking with a big red X.
Yeah, I agree, but
mildly curious, but
yeah, you and me both.
I like life, you know.
Do the screams sound like any recognizable creature?
Good question.
Make a perception check. See, for Reese.
I could help you with that.
No, you cannot.
Why not?
You could tell the screams are saying some sort of dialect that you would normally be familiar with, but they're just too enraged to really figure out what exactly they're saying, Reese.
Does it sound like it might be in Draconic?
Draconic. Does anybody speak Elvish too?
I am an elf. Well, first of all, there's the elf, and there's the half elf.
Yeah, either way for you can't really make out what they're saying. It's a combination of both.
Oh, it's some kind of weird Draconic Elvish.
Drakelvish?
I don't. Whatever those screams are, that it's. I think they were once people because it sounds like language. I can't tell what they're saying though.
Sorry, I had to get off headset. What did you say?
I was basically relaying the same information, but in character.
Okay. Yeah, you can't make out what they're saying. It's between the screaming and shouting, in the dialects and stuff, you can't figure it out what they're saying. They're just too amped up.
Maybe it's a meth lab.
Oh shit!
A what lab?
My curiosity is piqued.
Oh god.
Eventually, we're gonna go in there. Let's, I guess, pick this door here and work our way through.
Pick the door over here.
I'm asking the group. Is that a valid?
I mean, yeah, I certainly prefer this door to whatever that door holds.
All right, let's do it.
Door's locked.
Of course, the key is in that fucking door. Okay. Move down the hallway. or do we pick the lock?
I mean,
No. Yeah, let's go. I'm following you, Reese.
last time we tried to pick a lock, we ended up having the artificer bash it down.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a door on either side of you. Which would you like to go?
Well, I'm gonna.
Any big red X's.
No, only this door back here has the giant red X on it with the screaming and slamming and stuff. Which, now that things have calmed down, it seems to have subsided a little bit. But there's still bashing and crashing going on in the room.
Pick it, Reese. We're following you, man.
It's one of the two. Would it be a bad idea to knock?
It's attack we've never tried before.
Oh, we
But
tried
would
it
it-
at the front.
Well, yeah, that's right, we did. Would a zombie knock?
Maybe.
Might be a polite zombie. Nah, let's just go through it.
Okay. I'm just gonna flip a die. Left it is. Nick, you coming down, or you staying all the way back there?
I'm still a little cold.
I'm sorry, which way are you
well-
going? Because this 5-year-old just won't stop.
Well, he's a 5-year-old, so.
I know.
I flipped a die to decide we're going left.
So, that way?
Yes.
Okay.
Left from our perspective, not the character perspective. This way.
All right, so... All right, let me reveal the room. Don't walk in quite yet.
Yeah, nah. I also wouldn't recommend Nick staying there.
6 long stone tables are set with steel and glass laboratory equipment in this chamber, whose walls are lined with shelves holding all manner of storage knickknacks and tools. An armed humanoid with white skin and red eyes moves from table to table, adjusting bobbling mixtures and carefully adding reagents.
We're rolling initiative.
Doesn't notice you. He's too
Not
busy. He's too
necessarily.
busy looking at all of his equipment and gear and stuff right now.
I guess I'm moving my hex onto him.
Are you going to move your hex onto him? He doesn't even notice you're there.
First, I would like to. No, I don't think I have time to. No, what I would like to do is have cast all this beforehand. Give me
Okay.
that extra boop. I need to remember I have that.
You also did 2 fire damage to yourself too, I assume, right?
It's not worth unchecking every time I use false life.
What are you guys doing?
Well, I take it this is the chemist, so.
Probably.
Yeah.
As you guys are looking at him, he runs all the way back to the other side of the room and starts writing down something on a piece of paper.
Do you want me to kick this off or not?
I mean, he hasn't really done anything.
I could talk to him.
I mean, yeah. I don't know that he'd like all the. And I look over zombie corpses in the hallway.
He might not
To
be happy
fair,
with
they're
that.
already corpses.
As you guys are whispering, he's like, "It's like it's Vikings som talking." Nothing you can try to understand what he's saying.
I
All
think I
right.
have a spell for this.
Yeah.
Does that ring to anything to my ears that speaks Elven and Draconic?
Yeah, you Oh, you're gonna cause comprehend languages, Nick?
Yes.
Okay. So you're listening in on him. Go ahead and make a perception check, too.
Well, this should be good.
Excuse me.
Oh, it actually isn't half bad.
Yeah, so you understand he's like, but the mixtures are supposed to be just right. I can't believe that this 1 millimeter off of this is not going to make the concoction to be the same color. He's
What color
clearly
do you
just
want it to
involved
be?
with his like laboratory stuff right now. He doesn't care a crap about you guys out there right now.
Ask him where the bathroom is.
Sup?
He finally looks up, looks over to you, and goes, "It's like, what are you doing into my lab?"
Oh, we're just looking around, kind of curious what you're up to.
Of course, I'm busy with my work. You do not know what I'm doing in this place.
Care to
Were
elaborate?
you?
You know what I'm doing here. Aren't you one of my workers? You should know what I'm doing here. What I can't be bothered with.
I'm a temp. I'm new.
Another transfer.
Yeah.
Well,
I
what has it
know.
begun with it? Hurry up.
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about, an antidote to this, stuff that makes people turn, freeze solid?
Make a deception check because you're pretending to be somebody you're not.
All right. This is where I would have been good.
Nick's the bard.
It's not bad.
Let's see here. I'm trying to find a sheet here.
Could be worse.
Yes. It's across the hall, right across the hall, if you really need some. Why, did one of the stupid idiots get themselves diseased again?
Yeah, I may be new, but, the others, they're kind of, not really on my level, so...
I see. That's why they sent you, of course.
Of course.
Well, don't take their lead. If you pick somebody else to study from, I will say.
Will do, sir.
Oh, and since you're new, the door with the X on it, leave it alone. That they were tampering with some stupid flesh golem or something. Just ignore that. Don't even go in that room, okay?
Consider me warned. We are not going in that door. And he's going to turn, and he is going to leave.
Don't you need the
And shut the
keys?
door.
You want the keys to this or not?
Oh, yes. Oh, I swear I would lose my head if it wasn't attached.
Make a persuasion check to try to get these keys from them, because you kind of forgot to ask for the keys.
He's very persuasive.
Yes, he is. He's like, fine, here. Here's all the keys now. Please bring them back when you're done. They go to the entire facility.
Nick just smiles. I'll do just that.
Yes. Of course. Now leave me to my work.
Oh, what color did you want it to be?
Well, it's supposed to be this sapphire blue is what I'm trying to get at, but it keeps going too light. Sapphire blue is the perfect consistency that we need in order to get rid of these gods in this world.
Yeah, screw those guys. Well, good luck.
Yes, 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 yes. Be on. And shut the door!
He shuts the door. Look what I got, guys.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What the hell did he say?
Oh, fussing over making some kind of concoction to destroy the gods.
I heard
and
something about sapphires.
Nick just shrugs like, eh. Oh, and the door with the X, there's a flesh golem in there. We don't want to go in there.
Let's not go in there.
Oh, and apparently
Yeah, so
this door here leads to the antidote we're looking for?
I think so. Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Nick's just going to use his key, newly acquired keys.
All right, takes you a couple tries to figure out which key it is, and you do manage to open the door to this. There's a hole in the ceiling of this room as the cold wind howls through this collapsed southern wall. I keep saying east; it's actually southern. Of this huge chamber, who's on the far side. This side over here is completely submerged underwater. A dense bed of kelp kind of pops up in between the far wall in the water below.
Do we see any potions anywhere?
Sorry, one more thing. Broken glass and shattered tables are also littered throughout the room as well.
And we know what color the antidote is?
No.
All right. So do we see any vials hanging around?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be too easy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go in the room.
Yep. Just want to make checks and stuff like that. Try to see what's going on in the room here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Lady Kai does have shaped water, so she can cause the water to recede a bit to make it easier to look in the flooded parts.
Okay.
I
Which
have
part of
my-
the water did you want to do it in?
I just procedurally doing it as we're checking on the water.
She has a fish, doesn't she? Familiar?
She also does. She does have a space guppy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the sheet's underneath. It should be underneath her.
The
It should be
space
under
guppy
pets and familiars.
The space guppy cannot breathe underwater, but it can breathe in space.
It can hold its breath, though. Better than us
No.
going in there.
No, it actually holds its breath worse.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to do a search in the water, you want to receive water, it's fine. Just tell me which area of your water you're going to do it in first.
Probably. No, Paul's saying here, or I was thinking the kelp spot is the obvious spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
How big of an area is that?
It's a 5-foot cube.
5-foot cube, huh?
And as she's moving the water around, I'm placing my mage hand as close. What is that? A 30-foot? What does mage hand have? 30
Yeah,
feet.
30 foot.
So I am just gonna place my mage hand, like just right over the middle of this, and just be ready. If I see something, I'm gonna grab it.
Okay. Well, you do reveal around the kelp there is a chest there, but is a stone chest directly built into the floor. But as far as you could
Ah,
tell,
how deep is it?
it's a good about 10 feet deep. So the kelp's about 15 feet. So it sticks out 5 feet above the water.
Hey Marco, you still got one of them whooshy teleport things?
I do. Uh,
I will
I have
note
one
again.
left.
Okay, again, this thing is connected to the floor.
Yeah, we're not pulling it up.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
we're not. Well, yeah. Oh, what are the chances it's locked?
Well, it's
Yeah, I
connected to
got
the floor.
keys.
Got keys. Uh, I mean, I could go down there. I don't want to, but I could. Lady Kai could. Pretty sure Lady Kai's actually built the best for this weather.
I have an idea. It's not a great idea, but it's an idea. If we go back up to this other room that's locked, maybe we could run into another zombie. If I could charm them, maybe we could get them to go down in there and grab it.
I mean, or we could just have Lady Kai go in.
All right.
And I'm only suggesting this because I'm pretty sure Lady Kai is currently resistant to cold damage.
That is correct.
Well, there you go.
Keys? Does Nick hand over keys to Lady Kai?
Yes. And I want those back.
Can you make a perception with Lady Kai, please?
Yes, I can. Yeah, we were looking for things, so yeah, guidance on perception works. 17.
Yeah, so as you're staring into the water, you do see several moving organisms inside the water here.
Should we do the same thing? Throw something in the water, like a little bait? Make them come out?
Hmm. Probably best to do that before anyone gets in, huh?
I would think so. All right.
Oh, there's
So
lots of rocks around.
this is what I'm going to do. I am going to minor illusion. Let's say maybe a fish. Yeah, like a nice sized fish, nice fat juicy fish, just trolling the water like right in this area, like right in here somewhere, but like on the surface.
A fish?
I'm thinking that it's another octopus or something like that, so they have to eat fish, right? So
Yeah, no response to whatever's down there. You just kind of make a fish and nothing really happens.
all right,
Could be zombies
so
down there.
I minor illusion a person, and I take a rock and throw it where the illusion is, so it makes like noise and ripples and stuff.
Okay, you do see movement right here lash out towards it.
And is it like a tentacle? What is it?
Make a
Tentacle?
perception check because you're the one doing it. See if you can see what it is exactly.
I mean, there's 4 people here looking at it, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I mean, you got all the kelp there. It's really dark water. That's good enough. You see a giant claw, like a crab claw.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I think we're dealing with a crab.
Crabs.
Anybody got a grappling hook?
Uh, mm, Not on Reese. I believe Lady Kai does.
You guys do have the grappling hook you got from outside of the last dungeon we did back in Hupperduke.
All right, I
That
got
was
an idea.
climbing rules. That wasn't a grappling hook.
It's
I
still a
got an idea.
hook.
Reese, why don't you give me a hand? Let's drag one of those bodies, the zombies, in here, and we'll just throw them like right here, like halfway in, halfway out. And when he comes to grab them, we kill it. That's our bait. We
Uh,
need bait, right? Crabs like bait.
How you feeling about this, Mariah? You've been really quiet.
Sorry, I'm just like Nick is just like watching them plot this out, and he's just sort of like, "You guys are nuts. You do realize crabs are like really hard, right?"
Yeah, but if we tie a rope around the body, then throw it in. Once the have you ever been crabbing before?
I
Yeah, once it
think I
grabs it,
have.
we start pulling it, we start pulling it, and we start pulling it, and before I know it, it's up on top, and we try to fight it. I guess that's what else are we gonna do? We got to get in there and get that. We got to pull that thing out. So I think using the bait is the best thing.
Oh, it's not a bad idea. I'm just making sure you know what you're doing.
yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can crack some crab shell.
Oh, and just think, we could take the crab with us later and have a nice meal.
Marco,
What?
rule one when we entered this place was don't touch anything.
We're not touching, but it's an animal, right? We eat it.
Well, maybe its blood might be poison.
Well, we could, you know, give it to the town people
We,
first before
we
before
won't
we
know
try.
until we try.
Oh my god.
Like, you don't want to eat some strange crab from a magic city from aeons past, and then contract some disease that hasn't existed for 10,000 years.
In a facility that makes diseases, by the way.
All right. Yeah, all right. You got me on that one. All right, let's go grab the body.
So,
We go.
so you dragging this zombie body over here, I take it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what are you doing with it?
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie a rope around, like, under its arms, through its chest,
Reese is
and then
switching to shield and warhammer, and then helping Marco to heave ho.
and try to get the body like right in this area.
Alright, make a strength check then. See how far you could throw this body in the water.
Well,
Or athletics, rather.
it's Reese, not me. Actually, I have I could help you on that because I do have proficiency in athletics.
Oh, there you go. Wow. Okay, yeah, so
Wow.
you
Yeah,
get him right on the edge of the water.
The zombie is remarkably heavy for a zombie, and I'd be like right here.
Yeah, I would say you'd be right next to it. Well, so you dangle the zombie legs into the water, basically.
Should we try again?
I mean, if you know what you're doing, I mean, why not?
Well, as you do that, you throw something in the water there. 4 crabs start coming up the surface and come grabbing after it.
How big are these crabs?
These are giant crabs.
So like horse size, dog size.
They're medium sized. Go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
Yeah, they're Great Dane sized.
Okay. Okay. So we're talking coconut crabs here. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're good about 4.5 feet, 5 feet.
See, coconut crabs. Good.
Wow. Going to roll for Lady Kai too as well.
Yep. And we have to have alacrity on her too.
Okay.
Wow, Lady Kai has not been rolling well for initiative.
I blame the player. So Reese is up.
Uh, so you know the best way to crack a crab shell?
Butter.
Yeah. Well, no,
Hammer,
mallet.
mallet.
It's hammer time. By the way,
And you know,
how'd you like the character art on that guy? By the way,
Pretty
Pretty
sick.
good.
yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna rage for this.
rage. Cool. And BRB.
I'm really liking this false life at will.
Yeah,
I'd I'd be at I'd have as much health as Marco right now if it weren't for false life. And that's just the damage I've taken off this session.
I keep forgetting I have telekinetic, so this time I will not forget.
Oh, that is wrong. My Warhammer. Oh, you know what? That's why it's wrong. That was the that was the wrong Warhammer. There, that's an actual roll. Not much better, but also props to Nick for turning
Yeah.
what could be a boss fight into just success.
Talk no jutsu.
I still think we need to kill it.
Probably.
I don't know if they're all gonna come back. Or if they're all gonna reanimate anyway. What's
All
the
right, I'm
point?
back. Sorry, the little one wanted a drink, so.
No problem.
That's
That's what
fine.
I'm.
It gave me time to realize that what I rolled didn't actually have a die; it's just rolling one.
Yeah.
So I rolled again.
Okay,
The
so
correct one this time.
what are we hitting here?
I am hitting this crab for 12 damage.
That crab for 12. Copy that. We'll go clockwise so I can figure out which was which. Okay.
And that's all for Reese.
That wasn't like booming blade or anything, right?
I'm raging. I can't cast those.
That's right. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. I am
I know. I
going
haven't done it in
to.
so long.
Oh God.
I'm gonna put my hex on the one that he.
That's
Oh, wait,
that's
it's not
crazy,
my
Mariah.
turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah, it's Mariah's turn.
It is.
It is Mariah's turn. Nick rolled really good initiative.
I hear the B-52s. Rock lobster, lobster.
Can go right there.
All right.
Oh, yeah, let's... Oh,
Thunderwave.
Yeah.
Okay.
measure origin edge, and then so that's
Yeah, that gets
yeah.
all of them. Right. Okay, so that's a Constitution 14, huh? 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's see. 2 of them do save, and 2 of them do not. So it's half damage on a save, right?
Yep.
So half damage would be 2.
That is that is sad. Only 5.
And 2 of them get pushed back 10 feet, right? Could
Yep.
have failed. So 5, 10. 5, 10. Actually, kind of this way, 5, 10. All right. The other 2 did save, including the one you hit, and it's still up.
And then he takes a step back behind his meat shields. I mean his friends.
Where were you? Right here?
Yes.
It's going to take attack of opportunity on you then. That's a 22 to hit
Ouch.
for 6 damage.
Less ouch.
And you stay there as you are now grappled.
Oh.
That was a coconut crabs.
I have been captured.
Yes, you have. And Marco is up.
Let's see. 2 things. Can I do that? How hurt is this guy?
He hurt. His shell looks pretty cracked.
All right, I'm just gonna move my hex onto him. See if I can kill him. That'll be better than trying to move you. 18 is a hit.
18's a hit.
And let's go. It's going to be this plus a d6.
It's gone. You don't even have to roll.
But I like to roll.
Well, it had 2 hit points. The lowest you could roll, I think, is 4.
Now I roll
so,
6s, right?
Yeah.
All right. And I will move a little back, I think. 5, 10, 15.
Ah,
All right.
and now
And
Nick is no longer.
Okay. Next up is the crabs. All right. So that's 2 to Nick, 1 to Reese. Nick, does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Does a 14 hit?
It just hits.
And Reese is a 13 hit.
No.
Alright, so that's 2 hits to Nick. Oh, that's the wrong button. So you take a total of 6 bludgeoning damage. And both your arms are in each of your arms are grappled.
Ooh, I'm in a pickle.
As both these crabs have latched onto you.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lady Kai's up.
Yeah. Just checking what else she's got. And wow, Nick is surrounded.
Yeah. They didn't take too kindly to the thunder wave on him.
No, apparently not. Well, Lady Kai has one use of Bless for free left in the tank, so Bless. And Bless on Marco, Bless on Reese, Bless on Nick.
Good move. And move her back so she doesn't get hit.
Uh, and crabs are pretty focused right now.
You're welcome.
I don't want to take the op attack, really. I think that would be an op attack from this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to.
Oh, they got that reach? Okay.
Wait. No, they don't have reach now.
Yeah, she should be fine. All right.
It's just unclear
No
which
biggie.
square this crab is on.
She's 10 feet technically.
Oh, yeah, then she's gonna step a little far away. She's got one spell slot left to cure wounds Nick once Nick goes down.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair.
I will preface that there's a professor in the room next to you that wanted quiet and focus, and you just did a thunderous boom next to him. Just
But we
saying.
got the door shut. We got the door shut.
Reese is up.
Yeah, so one of the crabs is dead. This crab is pointlessly trying to attack me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ignore it. And I'm going to attack this crab, which is attacking my friend.
Yep. So both of them are latched onto her right now. Or onto them, rather. 18's going to hit.
For 11 damage.
Okay.
Oh, man,
else?
that's all I got.
Oh, boy. Nick, you're being grappled from two different sides. What would you like to do?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
Okay, which crab is dead?
Well, I took it
one-
off the screen.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so there's still 3 of them there. Okay.
Yeah, there was 4 crabs, now you're down to 3. And one of them is looking really... The one to your left or up top there is looking really rough.
I feel like in this situation, he would Hail Mary it with another Thunder Wave.
Mm. Given the direction, you could probably hit the 2 that are on you, but not the one behind you.
I mean, 2 is better than none.
Oh, much better this time.
They both fail. Okay, so this one goes bye-bye. this one looks really, really rough. I'm going to say the Constitution fail save's going to let it lose its grip on you, too, so you're not grappled anymore. I'm going to push it back 10 feet from you. If it made the save, I would say it was still grappled on you.
So is he no longer grappled, or is like...
You're no longer grappled. You managed to get the both the crabs off of you. One killed, the other one got pushed back 10 feet.
Ooh, okay, he is... Oh,
Next he's
still
right
has that guy. You know what? He's hurt. He's gonna risk it for the biscuit. And run away.
You gonna try to run away? Alright, so the other one's gonna take an op attack on you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, 18.
Oh,
That was-
no.
I was going to tell you that don't move. I would have taken care of it.
You
But
take
that's okay.
4 damage and you're grappled again.
Oh, okay, only 4. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
We're all on the lower side.
I'm still standing.
Marco, you're up.
It could be worse. They could be bears.
It is.
Yeah.
Flashbacks.
Marco up. This one's looking rough, but it's back down under the water again. This one still looking pretty good. And this is the one attached to Nick right now. And it goes next.
I am going to... I can't see this one at all.
It got pushed back under the water, so it's going to be... I'd say its AC went up a little bit.
I'll try to hit it because we're going to have to try to kill it anyway.
I'm going to call it partial cover.
I'll give it a shot. I am not moving my hex, though.
Okay.
And let's see.
That is going
Of
to
course.
that is going to be a miss.
Okay, no biggie.
You have bless.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's right.
bless. Bless is still going to be a miss.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is fine. It is what it is. I am going to telekinetically shove Nick and try to pull him 5 feet towards me.
Nick.
Yes.
And let me go to features and
This is weird. Okay, you're gonna do Nick or the crab? The crab is connected to Nick right now.
right. But if I pull Nick, wouldn't I pull?
You'd pull the crab along with him.
And you'd be pulling them into Reese.
Into Reese, which I would
All
have
right,
Reese make a dex save to see if he stays standing as his legs are being yanked from underneath him.
I thought I could just pull, like.
I mean, I could have you make a contested strength check against your spellcasting modifier, see if you can yank Nick out of its claws.
That's what I kind of wanted to do.
Okay. And
Yeah.
Nick, I'm going to assume, Nick, you're going to fail this on purpose to get pulled.
Yeah.
So now it's just a contested roll between the crab strength and your spell modifier there, Marco. That beats a 10.
So I pull Marco like over here, I guess. What are 10 feet, right? Yeah,
5.
5.
5 feet.
All right.
So yank him behind Reese, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was gonna do before you moved,
Oh,
so you
quick
wouldn't
question.
get an opportunity attack. Yeah. Go.
Do these crabs know fear?
Uh,
Because if they do, everything within 10 feet of me is difficult terrain for them.
well, they have a 1 intelligence.
But are they immune to fright?
They're not immune to frighten, no.
Then I am difficult. Then the area around me is difficult terrain to them.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter because you guys are so close together, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I
Also,
rolled a 1, so...
funny
I
enough,
think
you would
you,
have also given that crab a disadvantage on that skill check it just made.
Oh, all
In
right.
that,
Sabre, you screwed up because it says you're rolling 1d2.
No, I was
So you
trying to
had a
pick...
50.
No, I was trying to figure out if the crab was going to attack Reese or Nick.
Okay.
I was flipping a coin to see which one I was going to go after.
I thought you might have accidentally rolled a d2. Just
Nope.
I missed.
No. I was going to... Oh, by the way, Marco, were you done?
I am
Okay,
done.
sorry. I was just trying to figure out which one the crab was going to go after. Does a 14 hit? Reese?
no.
Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does actually hit.
Okay. You take 4 damage, and you are grappled.
Okay, so I take 2 damage off of my 7 temporary hit points.
One of these days, I'm going to throw something at you, and you're going to like... And it's Lady Kai's turn. Reese is grappled by a crab inside the water. You guys got lucky.
Which
The
crab?
crabs haven't tried to drag you into the water yet.
Which crab grappled me anyway?
The one to your... Actually, in order of operation, yep, the one to the right. The one, yeah,
Cool.
the one that got pushed away and now just ran back to you. The one that had Nick before.
Lady Kai is gonna step over and be ever so kind to Nick and cast Cure Wounds.
Aww.
Much appreciated.
And she doesn't have any bonus actions left anymore. She does have a familiar that would fly by to give advantage.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it's kind of like an owl, pretty much.
So it will use the help action on that one and fly away. It's space copy.
Okay.
That is all for Lady Kai.
Okay. Reese is back up again.
Remind myself to check the box for Bless. And let's... Yeah, this crab's the one that took a Thunder Wave, too. It should be real easy. For a 16?
16 just hits.
Oh, that Bless and advantage
Mm-hmm.
came through.
That 13 would have been a miss.
So it takes 13 damage.
Okay. Still hanging on to you.
Yeah. How much health do these things have? Why did you put the red dot on this one?
Because that one was the one looking rough. Now they're both looking rough.
Oh. I mean, this one's taking like 23 damage now.
It's saved a couple times. So it only took half damage a couple times.
Yeah,
Although,
but it was
wait,
one
did
of the
I
two.
not... Wait, did I not do... hold on. No, I did it right. No, I did that right. Yeah. Nope.
it saved the first time, it should have taken a total of 25 because you said that neither
Oh,
of
you're
them
right. I forgot
saved.
to add in the last damage. You're right. My bad. No, that one's gone. Never mind. You're right.
Yeah. Nick did a lot of damage. I'm not just gonna let that slide.
My bad. Yeah, but this one's still up. Not much of
Oh yeah,
that.
that one's. I don't even know how much I did to him.
Nick is up, I'm assuming. Battered and bruised and pinched.
It is Nick.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. That's a hit. Yeah, that one's dead.
I've taken some damage. A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, so threat's over. You're out of initiative.
Woo! I have more health than I did starting this fight.
Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep tempting fate.
Mostly because they all went for Nick.
Well, Nick was the one that jumped in the middle of them into the thunder wave on. What do you think is going to happen?
I can't blame him. It was a very tempting thunderwave to get all of them.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was. Yes, it was. It was a good move. Just low roll.
All right.
So,
Now that
Lady Kai,
threats
it's
are all clear.
on you.
I
Lady
feel
Kai.
bad that Joy's the one not here.
I
But
know.
her character's probably the best one for this.
Yeah.
All right.
We give her a
so-
rope too. So,
All right. So it is going to take 2 turns to get in there and do this.
Yeah.
One to get down and get to the chest, and another one to get back out.
Yes.
Okay. So I need her to make 2 Constitution saving throws with advantage because she does have the Ring of Water, the Ring of Solace.
And as an artificer, she is proficient. So that's a 20. And that's a 24.
Okay, just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Hey, I scrolled up too far. Yep, she managed to get out fine. She had to have gone down, unlock the giant chest that's built into the ground, finds a smaller chest. Finds one smaller chest and one like a box, like a little tiny box.
Okay.
Did she take both?
Yes.
Okay.
she could tie the rope around one of them, and we could just pull it up.
Or just tie a rope around her and pull her out.
Yep.
Or vortex warp.
Okay.
I got 1 second level spell slot left.
Well, she made both for
Yeah.
saves, so she would be good. So you got back out. Yeah,
Should be good.
Now you have a chest and a little box. And she was
Alright.
pinging. She was pinging for the. No, she's pinging for Frigid Woe. You didn't know what the antidote was, so.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
we did not.
let's open them and see what we got.
All right. The chest. Both of them are locked. However, you got all the keys. Which one do you open first? The chest or the little box?
Like the little box.
You open the little box first?
Little box.
Okay, the little box has... Where'd it go? Okay, little box has this.
Oh, we're gonna have to identify that.
Yeah.
Again, Lady Kai. She.
That's Lady Kai, but later.
Yep.
Okay. Can you open up the other one?
Close that box.
Yeah.
Close the small box, open the chest.
All right, you open the chest and you find this.
Nice.
And you
Wonderful.
you find 20 doses of it. So you
Okay.
see 20 of these vials in this little chest.
Let's hope 20 is enough.
Well, maybe they can recreate it now that they have some of it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, do we keep one for each of us just in case, or?
I I think that's later decisions.
All right.
Get out, get out of this dungeon first.
Are we getting the hell out of here?
Unless anyone has objections.
Not really. I'm sure there's one room we didn't go in, and that's this room here.
There's 2 rooms we didn't go in, but
We don't want to go in this room.
yeah, I'm sure there's something interesting in there aside from Flesh Golem, but
So if this door is closed and locked, I mean, you guys want to take a short rest? Would that help anything?
I am not opposed to a short rest.
Short rest is fine, but not in this room. It's open to the elements.
Yeah, you feel the wind blowing through the hole in the ceiling like that. It is not a comfortable place here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could go find somewhere maybe to take a short rest. Or maybe we could go into this room and see what's in here, and then, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you guys want to do. I mean, but again, there is a necromancer kind of person in this place. So sleep at your own risk.
I mean, if we're gonna take a short rest anywhere, I'd suggest the front door.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
You guys are going to the front door?
Yep.
All right. So as you guys walk down the hallway, you hear a shout from behind.
What happened to Reese?
Reese is right here.
Yes, but I can't move him and he's invisible.
What?
Oh, and suddenly he's fine.
Okay. You hear behind you Saul's behind you yelling, "Did you forget something?"
I don't believe so. My head is still here.
Make a deception check.
I can help.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
He looks at you and goes, "You are lying to me. I should have known better to lend you my keys."
Oh, the keys. The keys, right. Yeah, you didn't tell me about the giant crabs in there,
He's
and
going to
one
take
of
a
them
swing
ate
at
them.
you.
Ooh,
I'm moving my hex onto him.
Not yet.
And no, it's. I think we're resolving one swing and then moving to initiative.
So, wow, that's horrible. He rolled a 7 to try to hit you.
now, sir, it was an honest mistake, but those crabs, you should have told me about the crabs, because look at me.
Yeah, roll initiative.
And
And by the way, he tried to hit you with life drain. By the way,
Ugh.
That hurt.
ow.
yeah, and especially
Yeah.
with your health full right now, yeah.
Right.
If he just went back and returned his keys, this wouldn't have happened.
Who's to say we weren't going to?
Yeah,
And
that's like,
we're
a
gonna go
bold
open this
assumption on
door.
his part.
It took you a while to
Hey.
try to get the antidote, so
That's fair. And gift of
Like I said, he should have
alacrity.
told us about the crabs.
okay. So first up is Nick. You seem to be. He reached out at you, tried to touch you with his solid white cold hands, and you managed to slip out of his grasp. You actually go first in the initiative. What would you like to do?
Oh, my friend, your aim is as good as your intelligence, which it isn't. Fish and mockery.
Okay.
Full damage, vicious mockery.
I have to do it manually.
He's also dipping like, heck no.
Well, that's a 17 to save.
Dang it.
So you did not get the vicious mockery off. And since if you're going to walk away, he's going to take another swing at you. This time with a black longsword as he produces it from underneath his cloak. That's a 14 to hit.
Oh, man, that just hits.
You keep taking these op attack chances,
Yeah, I
and
know.
you keep failing.
That's 10 damage.
I've been impaled.
Nick goes down.
Nothing we can do for you either. I don't know if I have any potions.
Well, I know Lady Kai doesn't, and I know I don't.
I have one.
And since that's the end of your turn, next up is actually Saul with a dexterity roll of 17. That's a dirty 20 to Nick, so Nick just lost 2 saving throws
Oh.
as he moves up to Lady Kai.
And dirty.
17 to Lady Kai.
So Lady Kai did have Blade Song up, but I'm not sure if that still would be up.
How long? Probably not, because you had to dive under the water and stuff.
How long does Blade? It only lasts like 10 minutes.
Oh, it does last 10 minutes?
Right. Yeah, it lasts like 10 minutes.
It'd still be up then.
Okay, then AC 20.
No, there's a miss then. Lady Kai's up.
Yeah. She does not appreciate any of this.
Be right back.
Everyone goes before Nick. I am really looking through Lady Kai's stuff to see if she has a healing potion, and it does not seem that she does. What you doing there, Paul?
Making myself an adult cocktail, adult beverage. I was getting some ice out. Let's see. What do we want? It's my choices. Should I go for Scotch or bourbon? Yeah, we'll go with this stuff. Bought it on the ship. It's not the best, but oops. Man down, man down. Get in there.
Other question.
Nick, you got to learn. I could have got you out of there without.
I mean, to be fair, Nick is here for a good time, not a long time.
Well, yeah, Nick's definitely not here for a long time.
Yeah, and there's really nothing we could do.
The only person who can heal is out of spell slots to do so with.
In his defense, he was trying to get away.
I'm back. I'm sorry. My wife's already
Don't
two
worry,
and a half hours late right now.
All good. Lady Kai's moving here.
Did she do anything?
Stabbing.
Oh, stabbing. Okay.
12.
12's a miss.
Oh boy. And familiar will provide advantage and fly off this way.
Okay. Next attack is
Reese.
advantage, which is still you, as Reese.
Reese, with advantage, is going to burn his second rage because.
Yes, now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You do get +1 also because of the flanking.
and there's a chance that Bless is still up.
See why not? Or I don't know.
If so, it wouldn't be for very long. That's your call, Saber.
It's still up. You're gonna need all the help you can get
Okay.
right now.
Yeah.
Oh, dear
14?
Lord. Yeah, 14 barely hits. What are you using for a weapon?
A Warhammer. It's magic.
Okay, it's magic. All right.
Yeah, it is a +1 Warhammer
Ooh, good hit.
for 16 damage. Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Marco's up.
Hey.
Nick comes up after you.
I can't do anything. Well,
Yeah, none of us have any healing at all.
no,
We're
I
out
have
of
a healing.
potion.
I have a healing potion.
Oh, you have one healing potion?
I have one healing potion.
You're the only one that can heal Nick, then.
Yeah.
I think you guys have a healer's kit on Lady Kai that could stabilize him.
Reese. Oh, Reese does also have a healer's kit.
And nobody has saved the dying, right? Or spare the dying.
No.
Man, where's Toll when we need him?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do. We don't know what this guy's AC is, right?
It's like 14.
14,
All right,
14 just hit him.
I'm going to move here, and I am going to administer a potion of healing to Nick.
Yeah, it's going to be your action, unfortunately, because it is another target.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
And I am going to. Let's see. Do I want to do this? Or do I want to do that? I can't. I am going to shit. Yeah, I'm gonna shit. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, that's what my son just did, which is why I had to go away for a minute.
It's all right. It happens. Let's see. Bonus action. I'll move my hex onto him.
All right.
And should I try to run away?
Well, roll for the health of how much you gave to Nick there.
Nick could roll it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I'm right. You want to roll the health potion for us? I think it's, what is it? 2d4 plus, I think it is?
2d4.
+2.
Take
Plus 2.
plus 2. Potion of healing, now 0. All right.
That was the last one in the party.
Woo!
But the best one by far.
Wow!
By far.
Max rolled. Still prone, though.
All right, let's try this.
You did your action and your bonus action. He already
Yeah, I know.
No, he still has his reaction, by the way.
He still has his reaction.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Shit. All right, I'm just gonna. That's gonna be my turn, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Nick, you're up. You're currently prone right now.
Indeed I am. But he's gonna get up. And not really appreciating being stabbed twice, he's gonna return the favor.
Well, at the very least, it wasn't the attack.
Bless.
If bless is
Bless.
you have bless.
Yeah.
Ah,
Do they
So
still have
that's-
bless when they're dead, though?
Bless is only if Lady Kai takes damage.
Oh, all right. Noted.
So If his AC is 14, she hits.
Bless would have also been adding 2 death saves if that had come up. But yes, that'll hit. Barely.
Right. What are you hitting him with?
The short sword?
The
Plus one short
black,
sword?
+1 black steel short sword.
Yeah, the fancy one.
Oh, it is magical. You're right. Cool. Okay. Anything else?
Any inspirations?
You know what? Yeah, he's gonna inspire. Who's next?
Lady Kai is next one on the list, but Saul takes his turn before that.
Okay, yeah, we'll give it to Lady Kai.
Okay. Um. Okay. Sal's up. Let's see. Nick was the only one that hit him, so he's going to take a swing at you.
Maybe Nick was the only one that hit him.
I mean, not Nick. Reese was the only one that hit him. Well, and Nick, so.
But Late Kai, what did she hit, or did she miss with the
No,
dagger?
she
of warning?
missed with the dagger.
She missed.
Yeah, he rolled like a 12, I think it was.
Yeah.
That was a miss. Alright. So, let's see. He's going to take a swing at... See, he's being flanked from either one of you. He's going to take a swing at Kai and a swing at you, Reese.
All right, AC
First...
20, both sides.
Oh, wow. Okay. The second one was a 21. I said Reese second. So, Reese, it's 21 to you.
Okay.
And you take... 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
But it didn't hit your hit points, did it?
Nope.
I don't think that works if it doesn't hit your hit points.
At the life drain, I'm not sure how that works.
A few moments later.
Jeremy Crawford. You were hit by a Spectre's life drain for 10 damage. You have 8 temporary hit points. Is your max HP lowered by 2 or 10? Jeremy Crawford, 10.
Mm-hmm.
So it still lowers your max HP. But you have to roll a Constitution saving throw to do it first. So go ahead and roll the Constitution saving throw. You're fine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good job.
The 2 people you targeted with 2 people with high armor class and high con saves.
Yeah, well, those are the 2 that's most threatening to him.
I am going to spells.
Yeah.
Let's see. I could do
All right.
that twice, or I could do that once.
Lady Kai's up.
Lady Kai is... It's Dagger of Warning for a lot to hit.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits.
Nice. That was my other choice, is the Dagger of Warning.
And this is with the cantrip thing, but doesn't do anything to multi-moves. And even then, I think he's immune to the damage.
To what the...
Cold.
No.
from the.
No, it still does it.
Well, that's only if he moves.
Yeah, which he's kind of surrounded, so he really can't move if he wanted to.
So that's 5 damage there, and I think this offhanded dagger, which
That
that's a 13 to
misses.
hit.
Yeah, that misses.
So unfortunately, we don't get to see if he's resistant or immune to the non-magical dagger.
Yep. You're still up with Reese now.
And the familiar gives advantage.
Okay.
Why not?
So
It's
roll with
there.
advantage. So you have to roll. So you don't have to roll recklessly.
I don't have reckless attack.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a high enough level barbarian.
No.
17,
18
18 even.
is a hit.
For 13 damage.
Okay, still up.
Yep, that's all we got, Mark. It's Marco.
Margo. Take him
All
down.
right. Is he hurt?
You've heard him.
Fucking 10 foot. Yeah. So, all right. So grease isn't gonna work.
Yeah, because he ain't moving. So he
It'll
kind of
just-
he kind of couldn't move if he wanted to because you guys surrounded him.
Well, it hit us too. It
Yeah.
hit everybody here.
What happens
I
to
don't
put,
wanna
what happens
give
if you
him
put
any
grease on ice? It means like.
So I'm just gonna try to, I guess, hit him with my dagger of warning.
Alrighty.
Gotta love these daggers of warning that I'm not sure if Sabre remembers we have.
12
Less.
plus a D4. 14.
Just hits.
And also I have my hex on him already, right?
Yep.
So
Yes.
that'll be 1D4 plus 1D6. Oh, well, there's 3 plus 3 is 6 plus another 2. So that's 8 points of
So-
damage.
3 of which is necrotic, if that matters.
Yeah. And I am going to oh hell, why not? Let's have some fun. Now if I hit him with a magic missile, that isn't going to add the D6, is it?
No.
But still.
No.
All right.
It'd still be magic missile.
Yep, it'd still be magic missiles. So I am going to use 2 sorcery points.
Sabre?
Actually, 3. What's that? Is Sabre even here? No.
I'm
You'd have
trying to
to-
figure out how much damage you're dealing here.
You have 3
Uh,
sorcery
okay.
points.
So for the first attack with the dagger,
Okay.
5 magical slashing,
Okay.
3 necrotic.
3 necrotic. Which he's
Okay.
resistant to.
Of course.
So bring it down to 1.
1.
Yeah.
So 6 damage total. All right.
So, and I'm going to use my, I think I have to use 3 sorcery points to get to a first level spell. Is that right? I'll look it up later.
I think you have to use a bonus
All right.
action to do that.
Fucking,
It
I still have
it
my
is a
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
I haven't,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
When you cast a spell, it chooses cast time 1 action. Spell casting time of 1 action. You can use 2 sorcery points to charge. That's quicken. Yep. So I'm going to quicken the spell, and that is going to be
Do you have a
magic
spell slot to
missile?
do that?
absolutely. I
Yeah.
actually have 2 spell slots.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Actually, I have 3. So I am going to use my spell slot,
Okay.
and I'm going to hit him with a magic missile.
Okay. Roll your damage from magic
And
missile.
here we go. There's 1 for 5 points.
Ooh.
There's 2 for 3 points.
Okay.
And another 4 points.
Okay.
12 force damage.
Yep. Takes it.
Which no, he's not resistant to that. And that's my turn. Pretty good turn, not bad.
Yeah, he's getting there.
And it was 2 sorcery points to create a first level slot.
Yeah,
For
2.
reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't need to do that, so.
You didn't need to do that, and it would have taken the bonus action that you were trying to use anyway.
Exactly. That's why I was asking if he had even had a spell slot to do this with. That's why I was asking.
What do you mean?
Because when you use your sorcery points to convert to a spell slot, that causes your bonus action, so you can't do both.
No,
that's why I was asking if he even has a slot to begin with.
Yeah. No.
Okay, that's why.
I'll tell you exactly what I have left. I have 1 pack slot left, and I have 1 second level left.
Okay,
and I'm
that's fine.
saving that for.
How many sorcery points you got left? The 1?
I got 1, which doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
Fair
because
enough.
I don't think any. I think both your
No,
sorcerer
everything
takes
takes more. Yeah,
Yeah.
takes more.
Nick, Mariah, you're back up.
Woohoo!
He's looking rough.
Eldritch.
You're in point blank range,
Disadvantage.
so it'd be disadvantage.
You
So
can do
if
it.
I step back,
He would
can
take an
I
attack
work?
of opportunity on you.
Oh yeah, no, don't want to do that.
Yeah, you gotta stop doing that. That's how you keep
I thought-
dying.
I thought you were here for the party.
And he could
you have
kill you with one shot. I'm just saying.
disadvantage, but you do have bless.
Yeah, you do have bless, so you roll again and then add 1d4.
There
Never
you go.
mind. Don't even bother rolling
Idiot.
1d4. You hit. Woo! My lord.
13 damage.
Nick, how do you want to do this?
Nice.
I mean, from behind, obviously. And he's just gonna go up and kind of like finger gun right behind the head.
All right, so you grab him with one hand by the cloak, you stick your other hand right on the back of his neck, and you shoot your Eldritch Blast right through his neck, where his head just falls off and rolls to the floor.
Well, now if he's facing us, right, Reese and Marco, all we see is his eyes light up. Like when you put the flashlight in the skeleton, it's like,
Yeah, so his red eyes turn like bright yellow from the lightning surrounded Eldritch Blast as it blasts his neck clean out from underneath his head.
Ooh, that was fun.
Uh-huh.
I guess we search him. We might as well search that room.
Yeah, I'm sure Lady Kai would love all sorts of stuff in that room. Just a shame that Joy's not here.
So I'm sorry, you're searching Saul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really don't find anything of use on him. And I'll just say that the only treasure was his actual keys that your tweet shooter already gave you. He was just mad that you didn't give him back like you were supposed to.
So how do we make sure he doesn't reanimate? Do we take his head?
Keep his head? I'll keep his head.
Keeping his head. What if he reanimates around the head?
Then we give it to a cleric and say, do something with this crap.
Do you want to kill him every night until we can find a cleric?
I guess not. Yeah, I got nothing.
I mean, Lady Kai will take an investigation around this room.
Ooh,
Sorry, which room is
yes.
this? Oh, this laboratory.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an investigation. See if you can find
21.
anything.
Unfortunately, wants whatever his god-killing thingy he was
21.
working on.
This stuff that's in here is pretty, pardon my language, fucking ancient. But Lady Kai being an artificer in that high intelligence role, you can try to piece together a serviceable alchemist supplies kit, which you could use, but it's pretty it's pretty antique.
I
If
guess.
there's any books or papers or anything like that, we'll just take them and burn them, so that way they can't use it. If he does reanimate, he's gonna have to start from scratch.
Yeah, so
Wow.
so you do see. I mean, this whole entire room is littered with papers and alchemist supplies and bubbles and bottles and fire, like, torches, whatever they're called for science. The whole room is just littered with this. To make heads or tails of this research, having done through a madman over 1,000 years, it's going to take you a very long time to figure out what's what.
I just want to burn everything. I don't care
I
about.
was gonna say, is there anything god-killy in here?
Everything in this room is God Killy in here. There's Frigid Woe all over these tables.
Do not touch anything.
Do not touch anything.
That's why I'm saying you
that was
could
all
make
the-
an alchemist kit with it, but you're gonna have to sift through all the stuff that's covered in Frigid Woe.
As much as Lady Kai,
Especially over here.
as much as Lady Kai does want an alchemist kit, she can get one without having to worry about Frigid Woe. I'm just assuming that she wants an alchemist kit.
Yeah, and if you were in the room, Reese, you would all the paperwork would be a mix of archaic, draconic, and archaic elvish mixed together. It's like somebody writing like the metric system in the what's our system? I can't remember what our own system's called.
Imperial.
Yeah, it's like somebody try to write the
other-
imperial and metric systems together at the same time. It's going to be really difficult to figure it out.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
it's like someone. It's like someone from the southern border of Texas talking in their Spanglish.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. I mean, this is
All right,
this version of Spanglish, but for like 1,000 years ago.
Do we
So it's
want
gonna
to
be
take a
more.
short
It's gonna be
rest?
more Latin and. It's going to be more like Old Spanish and Latin kind of mixed together.
Do we want to take a short rest somewhere now that the Lich is dead, or the Wraith, or whatever it is? Or do we want to just go in here and try to clean this up real quick? And then get the hell out of here. Good.
You can certainly try.
I mean, whatever we're doing.
Oh, meanwhile, by the combat, this thing in this room started smashing the door again. Because we were fighting in the hallway again.
Ooh, good roll.
Shh. Quiet. Or do we want to just get out of here? I hate leaving this open.
I mean, we can open the door stealthily to satisfy your curiosity and then leave.
See what's in there. Maybe we could take a short rest in here.
No. If we're gonna take a short rest. Do it in a room do it in the front room.
All right. You want to open the door? Let's open the door. Come on.
I
I mean, you pretty
Nick,
much. I don't know why you would want to take a short rest in here. You pretty much explored everything in this whole thing, so you could just leave if you wanted to. I mean, you have 2 more rooms, one of which you know has a flesh golem that is trying to break down this door, which can't, and you have
Right,
one
we're not
other
going
room
in
that
there.
you have not been into,
Right, and it's quiet.
and you've got everything you need so far. That you got what you came for, so
And your
it's up to
point
you.
is,
You can certainly try. I mean,
Nick, do you have any input?
I would like to not die again, if possible.
well,
yeah, Nick's
well
died
stop
every.
moving.
Well, Nick has died each of the last 3 episodes so far. I think almost.
All right, this could have mountains, mountains of gold. But if we want to leave, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Like, I understand that I still have nearly 40 hit points. Well, actually,
I have
effectively more.
24. You got 30 something, 43, whatever. I think we'd be okay.
Then you guys go in there.
No.
40. I
I mean, don't let me hold you back.
No, it's a team. There's no I in team, although there is a me. But let's just get going.
Lady Kai's gonna stay back here.
No, we're leaving, right? I'm following
yeah, I
Reese.
think unless Lady Kai wants to explore unless Sabre wants to say that Lady Kai wants to explore the room, I think we're just leaving.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna speak for somebody who's not here, and I will say that Nick is the one that has the key, so it's up to Nick.
It is up to Nick. Although,
Unless Nick wants to hand the keys over to Reese and Reese just go ham, you can do that too.
I'm out of rages as it happens.
That's fair. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
So you're leaving?
leaving.
Good. Because this room right here was a murder room.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was.
Now
Says
that
the
you're
DM.
leaving, now that I can reveal what happened is, remember this door back here?
I don't
Which
know
one?
where you're pointing.
Oh, that one?
This one?
Yes.
Remember that laser that shot out at Lady Kai, I believe it was?
Oh, it was going to teleport her there.
It was going to teleport her into this room, which is a murder room.
Okay, well, let's murder our way on out of here.
That's what it looks like in there.
What's that?
Very murdery.
That's a lot of swords. How many of them are animate?
5 of them.
This looks like a combat I had just last week.
Yeah, you guys you would have had to fight 5. You had to fight 5 flying swords in a room that was difficult terrain, and you take 1d4 damage per step you take.
Oh no! It's spike growth,
and you teleport right in the middle of it.
All right.
You guys avoided that one.
Yeah, no. If I had a rage, I could deal with that.
And I'll just show this room. This room is just a destroyed boulder chair. Well, what would have been a chair and table, and of course you have the flesh golem inside of it.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Which was took so much damage over time from being slamming itself into walls and whatever. It would be in berserk mode to start with.
That's the only way it would be even feasible at the recommended level.
Yes, because normally it has 93 hit points, and it is resistant to magic and resistant to magical weapons. Oh, sorry, it's resistant to magic, And it's
And
considered, and it in of itself is considered a magical weapon. Oh,
is it?
and Nick would only do half damage to it because it absorbs
Oh,
lightning.
lovely.
So you would heal it instead of hurt
Yep.
Ugh.
it. However, Reese would do.
It's not that I would do more; it's that I would scare it
Yeah,
and
you
give
would
it
scare
disadvantage
it.
on attack.
So, but Reese on the other hand would scare it because it's aversion to fire. But it
Golems
doesn't
are
matter. It
weird.
only had 5 HP, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, so you're saying we could have taken
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered unless it happened to roll really high initiative and punch someone.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I suppose.
It is 10 o'clock. So we can call it a night after that if you'd like, because all you have left now is to go back to Siren La and try to get the antidote back to the I forgot his name, to the buyer.
Can we get somewhere to get a long rest in?
Yeah, I mean you can go back on the fields of Isocross to try to sleep.
Can we go back to? Can we find that one cave
Yeah.
where we murdered all those bears?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can go back to that cave if you like.
It's a lot easier than trying to build an igloo.
Yeah.
Yeah, want to go back in here?
Yeah.
Find a place to chill for the night. And
it.
can we get a
Chill.
long rest in?
Oh, yeah. You can get a long rest.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. But before we do, I'm going to cast Lester Restoration on Nick so he's no longer exhausted.
I mean, they would get the exhaustion off from, I believe, after the long rest. So either way.
I know. No, I know.
Yeah.
But
Oh, okay.
just in case.
You also have stuff you can identify if you want to. We can do that tonight.
Absolutely.
If you like.
Yeah. The blue eye.
Yes. Blue eye.
So you want to do the blue eye first?
Yeah.
What else do we have? Did we get something 3 weeks ago that we didn't?
You also got the 2 scrolls from the octopus around the beginning of the session
okay,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. And the 2 scrolls. Yeah. Yeah, lots of identify.
Okay, so the blue eye first. There you go. Make sure it's actually shared. No, it's not that eye.
No, but
We're not starting that crap all over again.
it's not that eye, but it is just as annoying to attune to.
Yeah.
Pretty good eye, though.
Left in Boulder's Gate.
By the way, this eye was actually just supposed to be just a plain old eye. It wasn't even supposed to be an actual like magical eye. It's just an art. It was just supposed to be an artificial eye that just replaces your eye, and that was it. It didn't do anything else. So I actually buffed this thing.
You buffed it. I still wouldn't.
Not poking my eye out for it, but if one of us happens to lose an eye, we have a replacement.
By the time one of us loses an eye, are you really going to want to spend an attunement slot on it?
No.
I know, buddy. I know. Mommy's gonna be home in 3 minutes. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to identify the scrolls? I assume.
Yeah.
Yep. Scrolls.
Okay. So the scrolls. There's 2 third level scrolls. One of them is Liamon's tiny hut. And the other one is Erupting Earth.
Ah, interesting. Erupting Earth.
It was supposed to be 2 scrolls of detect magic.
Speak
And I'm
with-
like, no, that's kind of boring.
Speak with plants.
That's Erupting Earth.
Yeah, it's Erupting Earth is not a great spell, but I've seen it used twice.
I had somebody in mind for this one, obviously.
Did
Marco! Marco!
I know. I was gonna ask the Leo question. Did we level up?
If you want to do one... there is a cutscene we haven't done yet, and that's when you would be leveling up. We can do that cutscene if you want.
That sounds like
Like, is
fun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be like, all right, next session, start, cutscene, and level up.
Yeah, I'd rather level up now, and then that way we have the week to. So, or whatever the cutscene is.
Okay. Can someone roll me a 1d4 real quick?
Go ahead, Mariah.
Ooh, I get to do it. That was a D what?
1d4.
D4.
Okay, so it took you 3 days to get back towards camp. All right, so as you're approaching back across the snowy plains of Islecross, you do see in the distance Sirenla, which is the camp village for the Dwendalian, not the Dwendalian Empire, the what is it, the Dwarven Elven Empire? I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. Yeah, anyways. As you approach, Mariah, get ready.
Okay.
This figure, as you kind of walk up over the hill, as you see the town in the distance, this person stands between you and the town. A tall, masculine figure, humanoid in figure, standing proud and unmoving as the wind batters you. This barren landscape, save for their white hair being tousled in the wind. Their armor is pristine, clear like water. A large spear-like harpoon is sheathed to their back. They look directly at you with pure green glowing eyes as you approach.
It's like friend or foe.
We've had a long couple weeks.
With a hand on their hip, they kind of look at you with a little tilt of their head and they go, "It is good to see you all have made it this far. Proved me right against the others."
Did you wager on us?
Wasn't much of a wager as it was, but more of that the gods didn't think that you guys could get this far, and kind of trusted me in your care to actually get here. But I was right to choose you after all.
No. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Do you have a name, stranger?
If labels pleases you so, I was once by the name Inkai.
Inside.
If you guys want to roll a history check, you can. Lady Kai would get an advantage on this roll.
I mean, I know she would. I'm gonna roll this to GM because I have... Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure she knows.
Oh yeah,
but
she
I'm gonna
she frickin' knows who this is. So the rest of you, okay. So for the who was it? Nick and Marco. Actually, not really Nick even. Marco, you kind of heard this name before. You just know it from a passing, maybe a book you read about one time.
Well, I've been
But you
on the
know it's
sea,
very
remember?
old. Lady Kai, on the other hand, definitely knows who this is. The name resonates with Lady Kai. It's a very ancient name that belonged to a god who had control over all of the elements and magic like thousands of years ago. And as far as she could remember, this person or entity was supposed to be dead and floating in the astral sea. But somehow now they're standing in front of you claiming to be Enkai.
How do you spell that?
Enki.
Ah, Enki
Mm-hmm.
or Enkai. Doesn't matter.
I'm doing my pronunciations the way I want to, okay?
So
Enkai,
I
clearly
would think,
inspired by the Sumerian Enki.
yeah, I would think Lady Kai would be like, she knows them, or knows of them. She would have
I don't know.
questions.
I have no idea how Lady Kai would react. She has the
Yeah,
closest relationship with the gods here, so on multiple levels.
yeah.
Yeah, because I pulled this, because this was the best character for what you guys were doing for. It just happened to be that character. And unfortunately, Joey's not here, so that would be the greatest link, but we'll go on with it. I would think that she would ask, "Aren't you supposed to be dead in the astral sea or something?" Because I know that's how she would ask. He would reply with, "I am but a reincarnated shell of my past self. Life has breathed into thine breast, so I can complete the task for which your destiny follows as well."
And he's talking specifically to Joy, right?
And he's talking to all of
Or
you.
Like, and then
and
with
what?
Reese's history checks, it's just I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
He would go on to say, apparently there are other things that thought it was important to bring me back for a purpose. To stop Twilight from falling on Exandria, though I am not sure how or why right now.
So you chose us to do this? Are you
Well,
sure?
I have a way of looking into the elements, and they felt that the elements would have to be repurposed again from eons ago to seal whatever this impending doom that we have across Exandria, a much less other like many impending dooms that Exandria has faced over the years.
Yeah. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. What do you want us to do?
We'll continue your questing as always. I am still researching on what exactly this threat is and where it might be laying in hiding. I will contact you as best I can, but I wanted to meet you with you because you have now received all of your rings.
No.
Do you mind if I see
Okay.
them real quick? And he
Oh
puts his
my
hand.
God, he's Captain Planet.
Blam.
He holds his hand out. Do you want to show him up your rings, or what do you want to do?
It's like
Yeah, Nick does it.
Okay, do you walk up and hand it to him, or just kind of?
You want to see it? See it? You want to? Because it's on my finger right now.
He flicks his wrist really quickly, and your rings all pulled immediately off your hands, which is miraculous because these rings are practically unmovable, and they start floating in his hand. However, Reese's ring does not pull off his hand. Reese's ring stays on his hand.
His
Yeah,
finger
mine
comes
didn't
off.
fall Yeah, no, I haven't been able to get this one off ever, so no surprise there.
It's welded on.
He kind of looks at the rings as they're floating him in hand as goes, "Do you think these have all come by chance? They all serve a purpose." And each of these entities in these rings chose you as a champion, an ally, a companion. They will each reveal themselves in due time and converse with you all. When your wills and spirit grow stronger, so will too your bonds with the entities or vessels.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And as he grasps the rings back in his hand again and no longer floating, he looks at Reese and goes, however, looking directly at Reese, he goes, yours is yet to find you. My vision is currently blocked to yours, but I know your companion is still looking for you.
Hmm.
Man, sucks to be you.
And he opens up his hand again and kind of gives a toss at you guys, and the rings immediately float out, and you guys can try to catch them in the air as he throws them back to you.
Oh yeah, Nick's going for it.
He goes, I know you all have questions, and they will be answered in due time, but for now, you have a great task before you to get these antidote vials back to people that need them. Come to the south of the village along the shoreline here tomorrow when you're done. I will meet you there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So, would any before we go into the town, should we keep a couple of vials just in case any of us got infected? Because we don't know.
That's up to you.
I mean, maybe keep.
Because
How many people?
Because I
How
thought we were
many
supposed to
people
bring it back to the wizard, and he was going to teleport it to the town.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you don't have to take a boat back. No, you can give it to the
Right.
You can give it to the buyer, and he will send it back to the town for free.
Right.
And we can put a note in the chest with instructions when we teleport.
Yeah, that too.
So they know what they're getting.
And as you guys are talking, a sudden snow squall envelops around this entity, Enkai, and it blinds your sight of them. And as the snowflakes peter off into the wind, so does he. He just disappears.
Sweet.
You did notice on him his green glowing eyes? No pupils, just green eyes. Green solid eyes. The whole whites and everything was just all green.
Oh.
I mean, if you're a god, you could like be whatever you want. But I'm thinking, let's get this stuff back. Are we headed? Are we going to go back to the town?
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the town. We're gonna give.
Well, I'm just saying, if we keep the 4 vials if we don't need them when we get back to the town, we could hand them over. But if one of us gets sick, we're screwed.
I mean, they don't know how many vials you got. You can always keep a couple vials to yourself. They ain't gonna know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I say
It can't hurt to have some on hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And how many people were actually infected in Palebank anyway?
There was only like 2, right? 2 or 3.
Well, 4 that we met personally.
But not all of them were sick, were they? It was just the 2 fathers or whatever.
Well,
Or they all sick?
There's at least 3 people you know that are sick and still alive.
Right. Okay. So if we keep 1 vial each, there's still plenty of vials left for everybody that we know gets sick.
Yeah, well, and
like I said, when we get back to the town, if we need to give up our vials, by then we should know if we've been infected or not.
Yeah, I mean, okay, but even if we get back into town, we're not going to be dead from this thing. It's only, even if it takes us extra long to get back to town.
All right.
Okay. I guess here's the real question. Uh, is there a way for us to find out if we have gotten it before we make a decision?
Well, I haven't asked you to make a Constitution saving throw, so you should be fine.
Is what I was thinking.
Where the
I'm
hell is the
keep
info I'm looking for? God damn it.
I'm keeping a vial.
I mean, we should keep one vial just for, at the very least, so that we can try to reverse engineer how to make more. Keep one vial, give it to Lady Kai.
Oh, here I'm looking up and down for it, and I think it's in this freaking.
There's your out there, Sabre.
Hmm?
I said, there's your out. We give a vial to Lady Kai, and she's going to try to reverse engineer it. That's where she's going. She's heading out to somewhere to.
To cure an ancient disease.
Okay, that can. All right, we'll do that then. Let's see. It's every 10. Okay, and this they all, I believe, have. I think they're flat statted, right? Oh, they're a thug, so they actually get a +2. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. You don't know what's happening, but I do. I just had to make some rolls, see what's going on.
All right.
But you're going to the buyer, right?
Yeah. We're going to the buyer.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, man, he's got to use some huge Q-tips.
Dude, not cool, man.
Said I'm thinking. I didn't say it out loud.
He can probably hear your thoughts.
What makes it better is I'm pretty sure Saber describes that he's a half elf.
That's the best I could
Well,
find, okay?
we know what half is. Anywho.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna find the drinking tent, and I think.
So you give the buyer the vials, right?
Right.
And
Yeah.
then he gives you back well, since Lady Kai gets her share, you guys get 600 gold, so 200 each.
Okay.
Also, Lady Kai also has a favor she has to give to the buyer.
Mm-hmm.
I can get with her afterwards.
Yeah.
Let's see what she wants to pay money or give up the eye that you guys found, and go from there. But
I believe she might have paid at least some of it up front. Yeah, I think
she just paid for it anyways. Never mind. She just paid for it. You're right.
Yeah. What did she get? She bought something.
She got the detect magic. I think it was either detect magic or something like that. Scroll.
The locate object.
Locate object. That's what it was. I know it was a divination spell. I just can't remember which one it was.
Probably do want to sell the eye just because none of us are going to use it.
You can sell it to the buyer if you want. He can send it off. It would go off to I can't remember names because I'm dumb.
Will we get a better price at like the big city, or
Yeah, it depends on where you
It's
sell
about
it, I
the
guess.
same.
But he would ship it to Utherdurn. But he would pay you pay you a bit for it though.
Yeah, as I understand it, the buyer buys for pretty good prices.
all right?
You're not going to find comparable
I'm
unless you
not going to
go
use the
to
eye.
the middle of Rexentrum.
Nick, do you want the eye or no?
Eh,
Actually, wait. Do you have
Do
an eye
you want?
patch?
oh, he does.
So you could technically lose your eye patch and put this in your eye, technically.
Oh, Nick only has
Oh,
one eye.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
huh. Do you want to attune to a new eye?
You would have your eyes would be two different colors, I believe, too, right? Because I don't think your other eye's blue.
No.
So you'd have like
I mean,
you'd have a Siberian Husky thing going on.
but it'd be good for a little
Sweet.
bit, just in case if anybody's invisible, right?
Yeah,
Invisible
so it
and
would give you
within-
dark vision. You have dark vision already, right? Because you're a tiefling, right?
Yeah.
So your other eye would still have dark vision, but in that one eye, you'd also see invisibility up to 10 feet. It does take an
That's pretty
attunement
sick.
slot, I believe, to use it to have it though.
I'm saying when you get to a point where you have too many attunement slots, just pull the eye out and we'll sell it at that point, unless you want it.
I mean,
So,
or you,
I mean,
you
that
could just
sounds
leave.
good.
You could just leave it in unattuned and have the world's most expensive glass eye.
So what did you say? Sell it?
No, he'll give it a whirl.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you can use it, so it's your choice.
Yeah.
It's under in chapters 2A items found. If you want to add that to your character sheet, you can. And it's 10:30. I'm going to call it night, guys.
Yep.
So we'll leave
Yeah.
it off here with Sharon La, Inkai or Inky, whatever you want to call him. He is waiting. He'll be waiting for you outside the next day, so you guys can take a nap here because it is getting late in the evening. So you guys can take another long rest here in the village, and you can meet him afterwards on the south shore there.
And we level up?
Yes, you level up. So you're all level 5.